Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you some beads that I purchased from Totally Beads. I will link their shop in the description below. I've basically just got some simple bits that I'm going to be making or using for people's Christmas presents. So I thought I'd show you which beads I have purchased and then maybe later show you what I've actually made. So basically a lot of them are just sort of simple glass beads. So this one is an olive green 8mm glass bead, just a very simple colour and shape. And then a 4mm I'm going to say it's a peridot. It's not peridot. I think it's a very light green, so it's quite nice. It's a 4mm glass bead, and then another. Oh no, this one. This one has sort of a rainbow effect. It has. I don't know if you can see in this light, but it has like greens, pinks, purples. So when the light hits it, it changes colour. That's quite nice. And then a blue, which I really love this colour. It's like a turquoise blue, or maybe like a duck egg, maybe. And they are slightly frosted. So that's the blue one. These ones are quite nice as well. They are a grey cube bead, quite heavy. There's quite a lot on here. I think there's about 40 on here on this strand. These beads were quite cheap. Some were in the sale, like the 4mm green ones there. I think they were like 25p. And then the green I think were £1 a strand. And then obviously then you've got the lilac, which I'm going to be making. That's one of the presents I'm making. Lilac, and I'm not sure, I might do a cluster bracelet with that one, but as I said, later I will show what I've made for people for Christmas, and then you can see what I've done with the beads. This one, I absolutely love this colour. So with this one and the one with sort of the rainbow effect in the light, I'm going to be putting those two together and making a cluster bracelet for myself. It's one of my treats. So they're really nice. They're a 6mm. I think they were £1 as well. I did purchase 5 of these strands because I do like the opaline effect, pearly effect on these. So they're a 6mm. So they may go with these for my cluster. These ones are these are glass beads. These are quite heavy. I was very surprised because these were 25p a strand, so I bought 4 strands. Some have indents in them, some are chipped, but I have had a look and majority of them are okay, so I can use them for a necklace, but 25p for a strand is a bargain, and I can still make something with them. These ones are a 6mm. They are like a lava bead. I think they're called druzy beads. Some have got like sort of areas of shiny bits on, but they look like lava. So that is going to be a necklace with the blue, which is, it's amazing. Look at that blue. Absolutely gorgeous colour. These are the same druzy beads, and they will be put with the matte black to make a necklace with probably black seed beads. So those are all the glass beads to show you for now. And the glass pendants, I got this one, as you can see in the light. It's a gorgeous colour. It's like a yellow, and it has the hole at the top here, where you can put a jump ring in or a triangle bail, and maybe hang off a bit of chain, or maybe make a beaded necklace and put that at the bottom. And then we have the pink sort of like a kind of a weird shape. It's like a teardrop, but not. It's like geometric shape. That's quite nice as well. That's just glass patterned. And then we have this one, which is a fancy drop. On the description, it's a fancy drop, and its size is one second, it's light lilac, and it is a 30mm drop, so from the top to the bottom it's 30mm, so it's quite nice. So that will probably be a present as well. I will put that onto chain, that one. And then we have a blue, this is a it's the blue drop, pointed drop blue, which is a 37mm drop. That doesn't make sense. 30 centimeters, glass pointed. Yeah, 37 centimeters. Sorry, millimeters. So the lilac one is smaller. It doesn't make sense. But anyway, so yeah, that's the blue one, which will also be a present. And then we have like a cyan. Don't want to drop it. Which is a cyan red. I don't know if you can see the colour. Which was no chips in it as well. Sorry about that. It's the red one. And then we have this sort of rainbow one. But I have noticed that if you can see in the light, there is a slight sort of scratches on the back. Not dents or anything, but just scratches. So I may put this on just chain for myself. Just to wear, kind of, you know, it's quite nice. It's got sort of, I can see green in there, blue, pinks. It's quite nice. And then we have this one as well, which again on the back is all scratched. They came like this as well, but I mean, it's not a problem. They were cheap. They were about 50p each. So again, I can wear that. I mean, against a black top, or even a white top, you shouldn't see scratches on the back. And then I got this one, which is absolutely, I mean, look at that pink in there, pink and yellows, clear, really, really nice. A few scratches on the back, but not many. Again, it has a hole at the top. I'm not sure of the size of this one, but it's got to be at least a 50mm, maybe longer. So that's that one. Quite heavy as well, so obviously if it's going to be put onto chain, then it needs to have a very strong triangle bail or jump ring on the top. And then for a bit of fun, I bought these bookmarks with this sort of pattern on. There's a dolphin, and they are very strong metal, not stainless steel I don't think, but they are maybe a Tibetan silver. So they're bookmarks, so you've got the little bit at the end there so you can add a bead. So that's one bookmark, and then the other one, it has flowers on. These were 75p each. Actually I think that one was £1 and this one was 75p, but you see the flowers on there, really cute. So yeah, there, and again with the loop at the end to put a bead on. So it's that one. And then while I was online on the shop, I found this sort of wrist sizer for making bracelets. And obviously, you know, you put it on your wrist and then you just push it along, and then you can see what size your wrist is. So instead of the paper ones, this is actually plastic. It's like a rubbery plastic, which is really good. So I will be using that. I'll be taking that around with me everywhere. So if anyone wants a bracelet made, I can quickly measure their wrist and then make the bracelet. So that's all good. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Soon I'll be making these bits for Christmas. Obviously we haven't got a lot of time. So in the next few videos, I can show you sort of randomly what I've made. So hope you all have a lovely Christmas, and I'll see you soon. Bye.